Have you ever felt drained, lacking energy, and disconnected from your true essence? In a world that teaches us to spend our sexual energy thoughtlessly, many men face health problems, emotional difficulties, and a lack of mental clarity. The good news is that there is an ancient and powerful path to reverse this and achieve a life of vitality, clarity, and spiritual growth. In this video, I will show you how the practice of semen retention can transform your life on every level. My name is Layert, and I recommend you check out my ebook, The Secret of Seminal Obstruction, in the description. Stay with me until the end and discover how to unlock your full potential as a man. Are you ready to take the next step and transform your life? Discover The Art of Semen Retention for Men, a comprehensive ebook with over 20 pages filled with powerful techniques for your spiritual evolution and personal development. In this book, you will learn how to achieve emotional balance, develop self-awareness, and discover your life purpose. I am Layerti, and I dedicate my life to helping people reach the true potential that resides within them. If you want to connect more deeply with yourself and live a fuller and more meaningful life, this ebook is for you. The purchase link is in the description. Don't miss this opportunity to transform your life today. In a world that often associates masculinity with sexual conquests and frequent ejaculation, the ancient practice of semen retention offers a radically different path. By choosing to conserve and transmute your sexual energy, you access a hidden source of power that can transform every aspect of your life, from physical health and vitality to emotional well-being, mental clarity, and spiritual growth. This is not a new idea. For thousands of years, spiritual traditions around the world have recognized the sacred nature of semen, viewing it not just as a bodily fluid, but as a concentrated essence of life force, a potent elixir that holds the key to unlocking our maximum potential as men. In Taoist philosophy, semen is considered a precious treasure, a philosopher's stone that can be refined into a source of unlimited energy and longevity. In tantric and yogic traditions, semen is seen as a vehicle for ojas, the subtle essence of vitality and spiritual strength. In many indigenous cultures, semen is honored as a sacred substance, a gift from the gods that must be treated with reverence and respect. However, in our modern world, these ancient wisdom teachings have largely been forgotten or dismissed. We have been conditioned to believe that our sexual energy is something to be spent and released at every opportunity, rather than something to be cultivated and harnessed for our greater good. As a result, many men today feel drained, disconnected, and devoid of power. They may struggle with physical health issues like fatigue, weakness, and low libido. They may feel emotionally unstable, prone to mood swings and irritability, and they may find it difficult to concentrate, create, and manifest their deepest desires and dreams. But what if there was a way to reclaim your birthright as a man, to access the full power and potential of your sexual energy? To understand the power of semen retention, it is helpful first to comprehend the composition and function of semen itself. Far from being a simple bodily fluid, semen is a complex and highly concentrated substance, rich in a wide range of nutrients, enzymes, and hormones, essential for male health and vitality. On a physical level, semen contains high levels of zinc, magnesium, calcium, and other minerals crucial for immune function, muscle growth, and overall vitality. It is also rich in antioxidants like vitamin C and vitamin E, which help protect the body from oxidative stress and cellular damage. But the power of semen goes beyond its nutritional content. Semen is also a potent source of hormones and neurotransmitters that play a crucial role in regulating mood, energy levels, and cognitive function. These include testosterone, the primary male sex hormone, essential for muscle growth, fat loss, and overall vitality. Semen contains high levels of testosterone, which can be reabsorbed by the body when retained. Dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with motivation, pleasure, and reward. Dopamine is released in large quantities during sexual activity. By retaining semen, you can help maintain optimal levels of dopamine and avoid the post-ejaculation crash that many men experience. Oxytocin. Known as the bonding hormone, oxytocin is released during sexual activity and plays a crucial role in promoting feelings of connection, trust, and intimacy. By retaining semen, you can cultivate a deeper sense of emotional and spiritual connection with yourself and others. Serotonin, a neurotransmitter that regulates mood, sleep, and appetite. Serotonin is often depleted after ejaculation, leading to feeling of lethargy and depression. By retaining semen, you can help maintain optimal levels of serotonin and promote a sense of emotional balance and well-being. In addition to these hormones and neurotransmitters, semen also contains a wide range of other bioactive compounds, including enzymes, proteins, and growth factors that play a crucial role in male reproductive health and overall vitality. When viewed from this perspective, it becomes clear that semen is not just a bodily fluid, but a highly concentrated source of life energy, a vital essence that holds the key to unlocking our maximum potential as men. By choosing to retain and cultivate this essence through the practice of semen retention, we can access a powerful source of physical, emotional, and spiritual nourishment that can transform every aspect of our lives. If you are interested in taking care of these vital hormones and nutrients, give a like and subscribe to the channel. I will continue to share this wisdom. While the physical and hormonal benefits of semen retention are certainly attractive, the true power of this practice lies in its ability to catalyze profound spiritual transformation. In many ancient wisdom traditions, semen is seen not just as a physical substance, but as a vehicle for cultivating higher states of consciousness and realizing our deepest spiritual potential. In Ayurvedic medicine, semen is considered the final product of a long and complex process of digestion and refinement, in which the body transforms food into blood, blood into flesh, flesh into fat, fat into bone, bone into marrow, and marrow into semen. This process is said to take 30 days, and the resulting substance, known as ojas, is considered the purest and most potent form of vital energy in the body. According to Ayurvedic teachings, ojas is the key to physical health, mental clarity, and spiritual fulfillment. It is the source of our vitality, immunity, and inner radiance, and is said to be the essence of our being. By retaining and cultivating ojas through the practice of semen retention, we can access a powerful source of spiritual nourishment and transformation. Similarly, in Taoist philosophy, semen is seen as a manifestation of Jing, the primordial essence. The vital energy that animates all living beings is known as Jing, which is stored in the kidneys and is closely associated with our sexual energy, creative power, and ability to manifest our deepest desires and dreams. In Taoist alchemy, the practice of semen retention is seen as a way to cultivate and refine Jing, transforming it into a more subtle and potent form of energy known as qi. Through specific breathing techniques, visualization practices, and physical exercises, the Taoist practitioner learns to circulate this refined sexual energy throughout the body, nourishing the organs, strengthening the immune system, and activating the body's natural healing abilities. However, the ultimate goal of Taoist semen retention is not just physical health and vitality, but also spiritual awakening and the realization of our true nature. By conserving and transmuting our sexual energy, we can open the pathways of the subtle body, activating the flow of qi through the meridians and chakras, and ultimately awakening the kundalini energy that lies dormant at the base of the spine. This process of spiritual awakening is often described as a kind of internal alchemy, where the practitioner transforms the lead of their raw physical energy into the gold of pure spiritual consciousness. Through the practice of semen retention and the cultivation of Jing and Qi, the Taoist practitioner seeks to unite the opposites within themselves, masculine and feminine, heaven and earth, spirit and matter, and realize their true nature as a microcosm of the universe. Practical path. Techniques and guidelines for semen retention. While the spiritual and philosophical dimensions of semen retention are certainly profound, The practice itself is quite simple and accessible to anyone willing to commit. Here are some practical guidelines and techniques to get started with semen retention. Start with a clear intention. Before beginning the practice of semen retention, take some time to clarify your intention and motivation. Why do you want to conserve your sexual energy? What do you hope to achieve with this practice? Having a clear sense of purpose can help you stay focused and committed when challenges arise. Practice self-control and mindfulness. The foundation of semen retention is the ability to control your sexual impulses and remain aware of your thoughts and feelings. This means learning to observe your sexual desires without acting on them and cultivating a sense of discipline and self-mastery. Cultivate a healthy lifestyle. To support the practice of semen retention, it is important to cultivate a healthy and balanced lifestyle. This includes a nutritious diet, regular exercise, and avoiding substances that can deplete your energy and vitality, such as alcohol, drugs, and processed foods. Practice breathing and visualization techniques. One of the key techniques for cultivating and circulating sexual energy is deep diaphragmatic breathing. By learning to breathe deeply and fully, you can help activate the flow of qi throughout the body and direct it to specific areas for healing and nourishment. You can also use visualization techniques to imagine the sexual energy rising up the spine and circulating throughout the body, nourishing the organs and activating the chakras. Engage in physical exercises. In addition to breathing and visualization, there are also specific physical exercises that can help cultivate and circulate sexual energy. This includes practices such as yoga, qigong, and tai chi, which use gentle movements and postures to activate the flow of qi and promote overall health and vitality. Find a supportive community. The practice of semen retention can be challenging at times, and it can be helpful to have the support and guidance of a community of like-minded individuals. Consider joining a local men's group or online forum dedicated to the practice of semen retention, where you can share your experiences, ask questions, and receive encouragement and advice. Be patient and persistent. Like any transformative practice, semen retention requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to face the challenges and setbacks that inevitably arise. Remember that this is a journey of self-discovery and self-mastery, and that the benefits will come with time and consistent effort. By following these guidelines and techniques, you can begin to access the hidden power of your sexual energy and experience the profound physical, emotional, and spiritual benefits of semen retention. Whether you are seeking to improve your health and vitality, increase your creativity and productivity, or deepen your spiritual practice and awareness, the path of semen retention offers a powerful and transformative tool for personal growth and self-realization. Comment below if you will follow my recommendations. Just like any transformative practice, the journey of semen retention is not without its challenges and obstacles. In many ways, it can be seen as a kind of hero's journey, a quest for self-mastery and spiritual awakening that requires courage, determination, and a willingness to face the unknown. One of the biggest challenges of semen retention is simply the force of habit and conditioning. For most men, the idea of not ejaculating is completely foreign and counterintuitive, and it can take time and effort to break free from the patterns of thought and behavior that have been ingrained over a lifetime. This is where the power of intention and commitment comes into play. By setting a clear intention and making a firm commitment to the practice of semen retention, you can begin to replace the old patterns and habits that may be holding you back and cultivate a new way of being that is more aligned with your highest values and aspirations. Another common challenge of semen retention is the experience of intense sexual energy and desire. When you begin to conserve your sexual energy, you may find that your libido and sexual urges become stronger and more persistent as your body and mind adjust to this new way of being. This can be a difficult and uncomfortable experience, but it is also an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. By learning to observe and work with your sexual energy, rather than being controlled by it, you can begin to cultivate a deeper sense of inner strength and resilience and access the transformative power of your vital energy. One of the keys to navigating this challenge is to find healthy and constructive outlets for your sexual energy. This may include practices such as meditation, yoga, or martial arts, which can help channel and transmute the energy in positive and productive ways. It can also include creative activities such as art, music, or writing, which can provide a means of self-expression and a way to connect with your inner world. The hero's journey of semen retention is about embracing the challenges and obstacles that arise and using them as opportunities for growth and transformation. It is about facing your fears and limitations and discovering the inner resources and strengths that you never knew you had. One of the most important aspects of semen retention is the cultivation of mindfulness and awareness. When you begin to conserve your sexual energy, you may find that your mind becomes clearer and more focused, and that you are able to be more present and attentive in your daily life. This is because the practice of semen retention requires a high degree of self-awareness and self-control. By learning to observe your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them, and developing the ability to direct your attention and energy in a conscious and intentional way, you can begin to cultivate a deeper sense of presence and clarity. This presence and clarity can have a profound impact on all aspects of your life, from your relationships and work to your creative activities and spiritual practices. When you are fully present and aware, you can respond to the challenges and opportunities of life with greater wisdom, compassion, and skill, and access the full potential of your mind and body. One of the key practices for cultivating mindfulness and awareness is meditation. By taking time each day to sit in silence and focus your attention on your breath or a chosen object of meditation, you can begin to train your mind to be more present and aware, and release the distractions and disturbances that can obscure your perception and drain your energy. Cultivating presence involves practicing mindful movements such as yoga, tai chi, or qigong. These practices combine gentle physical movements, deep breathing, and focused attention, which can help calm the mind, release tension and stress, and promote a sense of inner peace and well-being. Besides these formal practices, there are many opportunities to cultivate mindfulness and awareness in your daily life. This can include taking a few moments each day to simply sit and observe your surroundings, paying attention to the sensations and experiences of your body, or practicing active listening and empathy in your interactions with others. By prioritizing mindfulness and awareness in your life, and consistently practicing the skills and techniques that support these qualities, you can begin to experience the profound benefits of semen retention on a deeper and more integrated level, accessing the full potential of your mind, body, and spirit. At the core of the practice of semen retention lies something beyond physical health or sexual mastery. It is a path of spiritual awakening and self-realization, a way to connect with the sacred masculine essence that resides within our being. In many spiritual traditions, the masculine principle is associated with qualities such as strength, courage, integrity, and purpose. It is the aspect of our being responsible for taking action, setting boundaries, and creating structure and order in the world. When this masculine essence is out of balance or suppressed, it can lead to a range of negative consequences, from feelings of weakness and inadequacy to aggression, domination, and abuse. But when it is cultivated and expressed in a healthy and conscious way, it can be a powerful force for good in the world, a source of leadership, protection, and service to others. The practice of semen retention is one of the most direct and powerful ways to connect with and embody this sacred masculine essence. By conserving and transmuting our sexual energy, we can access a deep reservoir of vitality, creativity, and spiritual power, channeling this energy in ways that serve our highest purpose and the greater good of all. This process of embodiment is not always easy or comfortable. It requires a willingness to confront our shadows and limitations, to let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve us, and to embrace the unknown and the uncertain. But it is also a path of great joy, fulfillment, and liberation, a way to discover our true nature and our place in the grand scheme of things. One of the key aspects of embodying the sacred masculine is the cultivation of integrity and authenticity. This means being true to yourself and your deepest values, speaking and acting from a place of honesty and transparency, and taking responsibility for your choices and actions in the world. It also means developing a strong sense of purpose and mission, a clear understanding of what you are here to do, and the unique gifts and talents you have to offer. By aligning our lives with this higher purpose and consistently acting in service of our vision and values, we can begin to manifest the sacred masculine in a powerful and transformative way. Another important aspect of embodying the sacred masculine is cultivating healthy and respectful relationships with others, particularly with women and the feminine principle. This means learning to honor and appreciate the unique qualities and gifts of the feminine, and creating partnerships and collaborations based on mutual respect, trust, and support. It also means taking responsibility for our emotional and psychological well-being and learning to communicate our needs and desires in a clear and compassionate way. By developing our emotional intelligence and our capacity for empathy and understanding, we can begin to create more harmonious and fulfilling relationships with others and contribute to a more balanced and integrated world. One of the most important factors in the success of any transformative practice, including semen retention, is the cultivation of discipline and consistency. Without these qualities, it can be very easy to fall back into old patterns and habits and lose sight of the benefits and rewards of the practice. Discipline means having the willpower and determination to stick with the practice even when it feels challenging or uncomfortable. It means setting clear goals and intentions and taking consistent steps toward those goals, even in the face of obstacles or setbacks. This can involve creating a regular schedule for your practice and setting aside specific times each day for meditation, exercises, or other supportive activities. It can also involve developing an accountability system, such as working with a mentor or joining a community of like-minded individuals who can provide support and encouragement along the way. Consistency, on the other hand, means maintaining a steady and regular practice over time, rather than engaging in short bursts of intense activity followed by long periods of inactivity. It means making your practice a priority in your life and committing to it as a long-term path of growth and self-discovery. One of the keys to cultivating discipline and consistency is to start small and build gradually over time. Instead of trying to make drastic changes overnight, it can be more effective to begin with simple and manageable steps that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine, and then gradually increase the intensity and duration of your practice as you gain momentum and confidence. Another important factor is to approach your practice with a sense of curiosity, experimentation, and self-compassion. Instead of striving for perfection or holding yourself to unrealistic standards, it can be more helpful to view your practice as an ongoing process of learning and discovery, and to be gentle and forgiving with yourself when you inevitably encounter challenges or setbacks. By cultivating discipline and consistency in your semen retention practice, you can begin to experience the profound benefits of this transformative practice on a deeper and more integrated level. You can develop a greater sense of inner strength, resilience, and self-mastery, and access the full potential of your mind, body, and spirit. If you feel stuck in a cycle of fatigue, lack of motivation, and disconnection from yourself, know that you are not alone. Many men face these same challenges, but there is a powerful and transformative solution within your reach. Semen retention can be the path to reclaiming your energy, mental clarity, and emotional well-being. If you are ready to make this change, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with other men who need to hear this message. And of course, don't miss our next video where we dive deeper into the benefits of this incredible practice.